Thank you for choosing Newzroom Afrika Channel 405. Well, as we continue to celebrate Women's Month, we are joined in studio by Team South Africa's under-16 point guard, Bokang Lefakane. Standing in at a modest 1.55 meters, Bokang may be short in stature, but she is big at heart. The Soweto-born teenage basketball star has overcome humble beginnings and gender discrimination in a male-dominated sport. Her outstanding achievements have earned her a full-time university bursary, even though she's still in grade 10. She joins us now for a chat. Bokang, thank you so much for waking up bright and early. First and foremost, basketball, out of all the sports, I mean, Kokasi, most people don't even think about playing basketball. How did the bug bite?
So I was in primary, right, in grade 6, and then Coach Mo came to my school saying that there's a basketball event that's going on, it's for schools. So I was like, because I was a really athletic type of girl or type of person, so I wanted to join in every sports that would come my way.
Yeah.
So then I joined. After I joined, I also had this mentality that, oh, basketball is actually played in America, so why not just join? I might find myself there one day. So
you were a big dreamer ever since then. So you were thinking, if I join here, I'm on a plane to the US. Yeah, but then you arrive there, there's other girls, but basketball is usually seen as for tall people, and you're not as tall as all the other people. So how did you end up, being, attracted to the sport, even though you were small in stature?
I guess for me, the first time I played basketball, right, I was benched for like 3 games, and I was like, I get it that I'm short, but at least I can do something. So I started working, and the more I worked, that's when I actually started developing certain skills and finding myself of which position can I play and what can I contribute to certain teams. As in, if ever I'm in a team full of tall players, how can I contribute to the team? So then I found the position. I started playing point guard, right? And with point guard, it was all about communication, about controlling what's happened. Not necessarily controlling, but being a director. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you like to be in charge. You like to pull the strings.
Yeah, like a leader that I am.
And of course, I mean, the research that you did, you obviously had to consult, the basketball academy that had invited you there, Coach Mo and the likes. So what kind of research did you do? Were you on YouTube videos? Were the players that you identified, you said, yo, one day I want to play like that?
Okay, so firstly, there was Juju Wilkinson, right?
Yeah.
And then when I saw her, she was really good at dribbling. And I was like, I also want to be like her, but she's a little bit taller. So I need to find someone who's a little bit shorter, right? So with that, I started looking at videos of whereby people be dribbling, they be dribbling the ball and also shooting, because I'm a short player. So getting inside the post is really hard for me. So yeah, shooting is one of the videos that I looked for, shooting videos. And
you spoke about putting in the work. What kind of work? Was it during training, or was it after training, before training? Did you do any extra things? What was special about the work that you put in?
So I'd come when nobody would actually come to practice. I'd practice alone by myself, do some dribbling, stuff, and also shoot the ball alone so that I can put in those shots during game. And then also I worked a lot on my fitness, and as much as I'm an athlete, so I think how I'm strong is through running. I'm really fast. So with that, I also worked on that, working on my fitness and my stamina. So yeah.
Yeah, fitness and stamina. Now you've got this recipe. You can dribble now. You can run. You've got stamina. Yeah. You start getting picked. You're no longer on the bench. What happens then?
So then my first game, I was so nervous, right? And then I scored this goal, and I don't even know how I even scored it. Then from there, that's when I actually gained confidence to actually start doing stuff on the court. So yeah, and I also used running as part of my defense. So yeah. Yeah,
and then which teams did you start playing for? When did other coaches start noticing that there's something special in this talent?
So I've been playing for Soweto basketball for the longest time, but I've played for Gauteng, the Gauteng basketball team, I think 3 times or 4 times. And also I've played for South African basketball.
And which age groups are these now?
under 16, and I've played for Soweto, both under 16 and under 18. So yeah.
But why are you so nice about your achievements? Because I know you were winning MVPs, and just take us through the accolades that you were able to achieve, even though you were short, even though you were still new in the game. At what age group level? At which teams? At which districts? Just take us through that.
Okay, so firstly, I think the biggest one is of the provincial one that happened in KZN. And why is it the biggest one? I think it's because we were playing against different provinces, right? And I think I was the shortest player there, so getting MVP was like, wow. And then I've also gotten All-Star. This year I got All-Star for the same tournament, and then also I've played for South Africa, and okay, fine. Let me just say I got like All-Star, but not necessarily like that. And then I've also achieved, last year I got an All-Star for the biggest league in Gauteng, which is the Eagles League. And then just so much, man, really. So
the list is endless. But what has basketball done for you? I mean, coming from Kosentrale in the hood, you know, with so many social ills that are around there, but still being able to focus and use basketball as a journey towards a dream of yours?
I think it has really helped me keep focus, stay away from the streets, and also really work on my academics, like really focus on my academics, and then also traveling. So it has actually gotten me out there.
And have your achievements kind of inspired some of the girls in and around your community?
Yes. There's this other girl that came up to me like, "Oh, Bokang, I'm so much of your fan. Can I have a picture?" I was like, "Really? Me?
Are you taking pictures already?"
Me? So yeah. And then they started joining basketball, and I was really happy to see that.
And in terms of, you know, getting that kind of support from the family, are you getting that kind of support from the family? Are you getting support from the community? How's your support structure?
I can say every single game that I go to, I always get text messages from my family saying that good luck to me, and also my teammates, my friends, also Soweto Basketball Academy. So I could say that my support structure is really strong.
And when you came home with the news to say, "Mama, Papa, I'm playing basketball. There's this really cool coach, Coach Mo, at the Basketball Academy in Soweto," were they excited, or were like, "What is this basketball thing?"
They were like, "Oh, another sport. How many sports are you going to play?" And I was like, more, as much as I can. So yeah, they're really happy to see me actually, because I was super consistent. Other sports, I do go there, but like with basketball, I was so consistent, and I was really focused, and I was dedicated to the sports.
And in just a few words, right, you've got 2 more years in high school. You're looking forward to university. Obviously, a bursary of some sort is waiting for you somewhere. Just tell us, what are you looking to achieve?
Really, I think I want to make the under 18 basketball, the South African under 18 basketball team, and also I want to study in overseas, really, university wise. So,